guys are out. But Antetokounmpo is in the starting lineup. Gets the alley-oop and throws it down with the left hand. That's a nice one.
Interesting to see if they stick with that.
There's Joe Harris. And Harris knocks down the three of the game. Percent. That one was a two-pointer. Ball kicked out and a new 14 on the shot clock.
Interesting things as Green is fouled.
Especially come playoff time.
Yeah, I think it was an absolute. I mean, there was a big price as Antetokounmpo. They upgraded themselves to give themselves a much better chance.
Durant on the drive off his miss, throws up a wild shot. DiVincenzo right now on Durant. And Durant.
He is a great weapon in the playoffs.
Irving misfires. They have just been so efficient with their high scoring. Antetokounmpo easily gets down low.
The defender and then take the shot on your terms as opposed to taking what.
I fear that of the opposing defenses.
Become one of the better two-way players in the game. Durant gets away from him. Lost the handle. That's a couple of turnovers. Drew Holiday for three.
And they raved about him. High character guy that can flat out get it done on both sides of the floor. Does not need the ball. As
Tony was the head coach and Tucker was one of their top players as Antetokounmpo in and out. Boy, to see that such genuine. Antetokounmpo against Jordan. Ball batted around. He gets his own rebound and throws it back. The second effort from PJ Tucker on Durant.
I just think it's so fascinating. That's Longhorn on Longhorn.
It forces in a series against, let's say, the Nets, Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Kyrie Irving to have to defend.
Durant, lines it up at air ball. Durant
looked to steal, just wasn't able to execute.
Durant lost it out of bounds.
Be ready in help position also.
Holiday against Durant, sneaks it in and draws the foul. Veteran crew. Connaughton on the steal. Goes inside, throws it back, and stolen by Durant. Shaman misses. Durant, long distance. That won't go. Connaughton. Tyler Johnson drives into traffic, blocked by Lopez. Against Jordan. Nice looking fadeaway, can't get it to go. And Brown, ESPN2 Marvel-inspired presentation of the NBA. Three-pointer for Antetokounmpo.
With a dose of Zion Williamson.
There's a nice dose of defense from
out in the open. He's not a one-way guy. He's a guy that can get it done. It's a big-time block dunk attempt. Jordan with one thing on his mind, to finish.
Durant's jumper misses. Jeff Teague is also out there. Teague playing in his 15th game since the acquisition, and a hard foul.
Ankle sprain when he tweaked it again the other night, so of course the Bucks wanted to be careful bringing him back today. But GM John Hurst told to sit that night. He did it. Of course, Mike, he did come charging out of the tunnel there to go, ready to go.
Short of their goals the last couple of years in the playoffs. Durant jumper, short. Middleton, let to Durant. Durant on the drive, gets inside, flips it up and in.
Finally you agree with me.
You finally said something right.
Mike James kept that alive for Brooklyn. Durant walks into a three and got it. Kevin Durant, his first three-pointer. He's in double figures.
Durant, one of the top 5 scorers in the history of the game. I have no argument. The guy can flat out get it done on the offense.
Teammates, this is just Tucker's 13th game since the acquisition from the Rockets.
Yeah, but that wasn't anything.
All of a sudden, you have no answers for him. I can dare him to shoot the basketball and let me off the hook. But when he gets a rhythm and begins to knock down that shot,
it's great.
No, Pat Connaughton was like, "Are you wired?"
Durant. Just his third year in the league after a terrific career at Villanova. Jordan daring Antetokounmpo to knock it down, and he does.
Players in this league that you had no answer for defensively, and the nightmare that you take a look at is when they began to knock down jump shots. Then all of a sudden,
left-hand jump hook right there.
Feet inside, Antetokounmpo switches to the left hand for the 7 games together for the Nets. Antetokounmpo, and they counter. And we're just 6.5 minutes into the period. Durant against Holiday.
That is outstanding defense.
I don't. There are other weaker guys out on the court.
Three-pointer goes out of bounds.
You can't move him.
Durant misses.
He is just so strong.
Shoots over Kyrie Irving. That one off the mark. Durant all the way out to Harris. Stolen by Connaughton.
And that can be a dangerous thing when you go through the motions, thinking that ultimately your talent will win.
Durant from the elbow. 15. Milwaukee's outscored them 34-19 here in the second period. An answer from Durant. Forbes on the drive, pulls back off 1 foot. Shot won't go. Durant the rebound and will not get it off in time.
Side of the ball, they want their players to clean up the rebounding and those 50-50 plays. They think that's how the Bucks drew it even at the end.
Harris trying to find Durant. And just off the mark that time, deep water. Bucks did not have a turnover. The Nets had 6. The spin move, the foul. He got hit in the face.
You know, and I read a great quote. You know, I used to always remember, telling people how we were going to defend Shaq in the post.
Bucks by 1. Antetokounmpo against DeAndre Jordan. Single coverage. Goes for the banker. Middleton. Antetokounmpo steps back again. That jumper looks sharp here this afternoon.
That's disrespectful. I'm going to make you pay the price. We're going to have fun one-on-one, and I'm going to win the battle my way and trust that I'm going to make the right read.
Durant for 3. That's his quarter. They leave him wide open. Answers again. Giannis Antetokounmpo from the perimeter.
This is a guy that stays in the gym, comes early, leaves late, and these are shots that he practices. You're going to this late in his career.
He's got 30 points, and we're 3 minutes into the third. Goes hard, knocked out of bounds by about his work ethic. Durant drives, the finish won't go. Lopez, DiVincenzo stripped from behind, but right to the hands of Antetokounmpo. He is pouring it on. 32.
Well, this one gets deflected into his hands for an
Vocal this afternoon is about 3,300 allowed right now. Durant again. Kevin Durant now.
Greatness. Speaking of greatness, on the other end, Kevin Durant, one-on-one against an outstanding defender in Middleton, gets to his spot.
These two teams. Harden played that one. It was so entertaining. Giannis a step back. Giannis a jumper. 34.
He was saying, come on now. I need some help. I cannot defend this guy one-on-one. I'm working my tail off, but at some point you got to give credit to great.
Hoping that number goes up before the playoffs.
Just keep it coming. Thank you, Rachel. As Durant talking about keep it coming.
Working. Keep going to Giannis.
Does it again. He is carving up. Look what's working. Off the turnover. Antetokounmpo kicks it out. Forbes, nice fake. Three-pointer. Got it.
These shots, battling defense.
Shamet blocked by Antetokounmpo and a jump ball.
Think you got an easy deuce. Vertically elevate.
And Antetokounmpo, DeAndre Jordan steps back. Giannis a three-pointer, not that time, as Kevin Durant grabs the rebound.
Great shooter he is.
Antetokounmpo, not that time, kept alive by Holiday.
We had them in a game a couple weeks back, and I thought Kyrie Irving was outstanding defensively in that game too.
Forbes. Again, the one-footer, Brent Forbes. 13 rebounds on Friday night, also a career high. As Durant answers again.
And he wants the foul. Felt like there was a lot of contact, didn't allow him to land.
Mostly coming off the bench for Steve Nash. Durant straight on, connects, rattles home the three-pointer, his fifth of the game. He's got 31.
But similar to
shot clock reset to 14 on the winning tip. Antetokounmpo drills another jumper. Drives hard. Goes to the block by Lopez. 5 blocked. Holiday for 3. Lopez can't get the one to drop. He had a career high 30 points off the bench recently at Miami. Antetokounmpo gets to the rim, couldn't finish that time. Shamet gets another look. Antetokounmpo with his 7. days a week access. Durant misses that time. They're leading after 3 quarters. They're 35-1. Offensive foul against Antetokounmpo.
Position to take the hit.
It slowed down for you, Young.
Middleton, Antetokounmpo with a finish. 40 points for Giannis.
Active hands off to the races. Look at the finish. Get the ball to your home run hitters. Mean mugging. Giannis. Mama. There goes that man.
Giannis across the lane, kicks it out. Holiday for 3.
They both moved in with Giannis and his longtime girlfriend, Mariah, helping with middle-of-the-night bottles, changing diapers, all of 6 or taller, brought to their knees by a tiny baby. Still, while this kid has been raised by a village, it's daddy who spoils him. When Giannis signed that 5...
Stan doesn't want you to live with him neither.
Amen to that.
Antetokounmpo stripped but fouled. Durant got 9 minutes. Afternoon, not just from 3, but his mid-range game. Largest lead of the game for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo pulls down another rebound. 7-point Milwaukee advantage. Antetokounmpo drives, left-handed, comes up short. Jeff Green shaking up down the other end. Durant on the pull-up, got it. Kevin Durant with 36. Underrated Chris Middleton. Durant for 3. Oh! Blake Griffin with the left-handed. Durant guarded by Tucker. Tucker stays right in his face. Durant's shot won't go, but Tucker just picked. It's incredible how his shooting percentage since his return after missing all that time. Of course, Milwaukee comes into today still against Griffin one-on-one. Drives pass, goes inside. Layup is good. 47 points.
To Connaughton and then blow by. You got to give some help, particularly late in the game.
I'll be honest, I'm helping.
Durant for 3. Kevin Durant, his 7th three-pointer.
Kyrie having to play one-on-one. I'm overextending my help defending Blake Griffin.
3-pointer, Antetokounmpo in and out. And Durant the rebound. Durant the drive, the pull-up, in and out to play. Pulls up for the jumper. Durant against Middleton. On the drive and foul.
A lot of great scorers on those clear-outs. They want to get to the bait behind him. To me, that ball's got to be...
Antetokounmpo drives, goes inside, stops, falling away one-handed, off the mark, rebound tipped, and a new 14 on the shot clock as Griffin tripped. Antetokounmpo on him, Durant on the drive, pull up, blocked by Antetokounmpo, out to Green, 4 on the shot clock, Irving, oh, he knocks it. 2 missed free throws from Holiday, ball knocked loose, kept alive, Durant picks it up. Milwaukee field this afternoon. Antetokounmpo drives on Griffin, spins up and under, layup is good. 49 points for isolated the 2. Antetokounmpo pulls up, won't go. Durant the rebound. Irving right back to Durant, 3-pointer. Middleton grabs the rebound, loose. Middleton gets it back, has to put up a 3. Won't go. Durant the rebound, and a quick timeout. Trying to deny Durant. Durant gets free, puts up the 3-pointer. Short, no good. Ball game. Milwaukee holds on and gets